look. If we want to talk about human progression, okay, what are we really talking about? You know, what depends what type of human progression. We're talking about like peaceful, everybody lives peacefully, you know, like, you know, maturing as adult humans and knowing how to live with each other peacefully type shit. Or we talking about human progression like go explore the stars type shit, come up off this fucking planet, you know, grow scientifically, technologically and shit, you know what I mean? We're talking about the latter, then what really drives that type of progression? I'm gonna tell you what drives that progression. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, one, drives that progression, and two, allows that progression to happen. And that is the economy. It's a really fucking simple concept. We're talking about technology and progressing science and shit. The economy is what progresses that. The economy is what produces fucking cars. The economy, the free market economy, is what allows people to make a profit, has the incentives in place to, you know, make a person want to create certain the products that people want. You know what I mean? To make more profit. You know, the economy is what progresses technology. It's really simple, supply and demand. Everybody fucking understands the competition. Motherfuckers want to make better products, new products at cheaper prices. So they're gonna invent new shit. They're gonna produce it. They'll upgrade the shit they got already, and they'll even look to lower the production costs, which means they'll probably make some robots that do shit. You know, they'll invent different ways to do shit to lower the production costs so they can make a bigger profit margin. The economy has the incentives to drive progression technologically. On the other hand, with the sciences, sometimes you need money to do certain experiments, like to verify certain ideas, hypotheses. So you need money to make those happen. Usually in the economy, you have to have a situation where it's profitable for you to do a certain science experiment. You want to be making a breakthrough in science for a certain fucking reason, for a profit thing. At the end of the day, I don't think that's going to get us where we're trying to go. This incentive thing, that's going to get us as far as, you know, an end consumer. You know, the incentives in the market is basically you're trying to win a customer. So it's supply and demand. Whatever there's a demand for, people are going to be developing. You know, and that, for the most part, that's just the end consumer. You know what I mean? Who you gonna make? What is a company gonna make a rocket ship for? What end consumer wants that? You know what I mean? What end consumer has enough money to buy a rocket ship? What end consumer wants a rocket ship? You know what I mean? Built. You know what I mean? Who's gonna pay for that? But see, that's the point. I don't think at the end of the day the free market is enough. I think for something like a rocket ship, for us to go to the stars, we need like it needs to be like a choice. It needs to be like a choice. You know, of humans. People just gotta be like, dude, we want to go to stars, so we're gonna fucking do it. It has to be beyond the economy. You know what I mean? It just has to be a fucking choice. Like, let's do that shit. We have the resources, we have humans, we have the technology, we have the ability, we have the sciences, we have engineering skills, we have all of it. We can do all of it. It has to be beyond the economy. It has to be beyond incentives. There is no end buy for a rocket. It just has to be a choice. It just has to be a choice. It just has to be like a fucking choice. We have the fucking resources. We have the technology. We have all types of shit. It just has to be a fucking choice to really start developing certain things, because there is no end buy. There is no incentive as far as the economy is concerned. But at the end of the day, you know, that's for like major shit. Like, let's say we want to go, like, who paid for the International Space Station? And people just kind of decided. But even the budget on that's low, though. You know, we got. I feel like we have to make like major choices to try to progress certain fields. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the incentives are just not there at the free market. But on the other hand, the economy is what drives technology, and you know, to me, the economy is like a machine, and you know, the incentives are there, and it almost works like clockwork. Like whatever, you know, if the incentives are there, people are gonna try to make it or whatever. They might invent new stuff. It doesn't work like clockwork, but people always inventing new things and stuff. But it is very machine-like in a lot of ways, and I don't know. At the end of the day, I think all that really matters is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, if we want to fucking go to the stars, it has to be like beyond the economy. It has to be beyond incentives. You know, I mean, like market incentives. You know, profit incentives. It has to be beyond that. It has to be like a fucking choice. We have the resources. We have the people. We have the manpower. Instead of doing this little bullshit we all seem to be doing, like the commerce between each other. Fuck that. Let's just put all the resources we have together and just go boom, whatever the fuck. Like, for real. That's some good shit. That's what I want to eat. Ugh. I know it's good. You ain't even gotta pretend like it ain't good. I know that's a fucking genius idea, so let's fucking do it. Whatever. I gotta go. Peace out.